Happy Star Trek Day. Nerds of the world, unite. If you're a Trekker, and I say Trekker, by the way, not Trekkie. Trekkie is what people say who aren't really, if you're really in the club, you call yourself a Trekker. But today is Star Trek Day, the day they celebrate when Star Trek first went on the air in 1966 on this day, the original series. And nobody knew how big this franchise was going to become because, I mean, it struggled during its 3 years on NBC. It only won a third year because of a fan letter writing campaign. But it went off the air and everybody thought, well, that's it. William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy, Kirk, Spock, McCoy, they all thought, well, that's it. Let's go do something else. But then suddenly it became popular in syndication. And all of a sudden it got a whole new life and movies and future series and Star Trek, The Next Generation, and et cetera, et cetera. So now here's the thing. There's going to be an eternal struggle, I get it, between Star Trek and Star Wars. I have a lot of close friends who love Star Wars. They are Star Wars fanboys and fangirls. I get it. I like Star Wars. In fact, I was just watching the first one, A New Hope, over the weekend. It was on CMT or wherever it was on. I don't know. So I started watching that. I like Star Wars. I've seen them all, but I am a Trekker. I love something about Star Trek. I don't know what it is. The characters are, for one thing, Star Trek is more real. I'm saying it could happen. Some of it has happened already. You know, MRI machines, they were inspired by Star Trek. Flip phones. We saw the Star Trek communicators 30 years before the first flip phones appeared. That's where they got the inspiration. So it's a big day to celebrate if you're a Star Trek fan. So live long and prosper, and get your fingers fixed and do the Vulcan salute. Now, and look, and again, I understand Star Wars. I don't want to necessarily pit the two against each other, but I'm gonna anyway. So I mean, I don't see them selling R2 units or real lightsabers at Walmart yet. So I'm just saying Star Trek is based a little more in reality. They're even talking about the possibility of a warp drive or some form of it at some point. So, love me some Star Trek, man.
Start your day with Kevin Hilly and the Wave Wake Up. Weekday mornings on 101.9 The Wave.